Hi there everybody, this is my video to tell you how to tune the violin if you're more of an advanced player. So some of my students might find this helpful. So you might do this at the beginning of every single practice session just to make sure you are absolutely in tune. Okay, so first of all put the violin up. Now it's important to know that to tune a violin you always start with an A. Usually this is because in orchestras you will tune to an A. So get into the habit of doing that. Now you might need a tuner to help you with this to make sure that your A is in tune first of all. So once you've got that in tune, then have a go at the next step. So you're going to play your A, nicely in tune, okay, and then you're going to tune all of the other strings to that A. Okay, so I'm going to tune my D next. Now if you are more advanced, then it's a good idea to use your pegs at this stage. However, if you have the adjusters and you prefer to use the adjusters, use the adjusters. So I'll show you how first to use the pegs when you're tuning your violin. So play the A and the D at the same time. So at the moment my D is a bit out of tune, so I'm going to take my peg in my thumb and my first finger, and I'm just going to turn it slightly away from me whilst playing with the bow. Okay, so I've almost got it there, but I don't have an adjuster on my D string. So if I was to have an adjuster at the moment, I would just make that D a little bit lower because I think it's just a little bit too high. But because I don't, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch the string slightly. So I'm going to take a finger in my other hand and I'm just going to stretch my string a little bit, just to make it a little bit flatter. Okay, I'm just going to stretch it. And now I'm much more happy with it. So you can make adjustments in other ways. If that was too high, sometimes people like to press just the other side of the nut. Sorry, if the string was too low when they got there, if they adjusted it so it was too low, then they like to press the nut here. I don't do that so much, but I know some people like to do that, and that is a way of making your string a bit higher. Okay, so once you've got the D, then you move on to the D and the G string. So then we're going to play those two at the same time. Okay, and what I'm listening for is for resonance and for the pitch of those two strings to be quite stable. If I can hear a yo 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 yo, that usually means that it's not in tune. So you can tell by the overtones that the strings are making whether or not it is in tune. So I'm waiting for it to be really still. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. And then I'm going to move on to my A and my E strings. This is tuning my E string. Now for this I need fine tuners. I'm going to use my adjusters. Okay, I've only got one adjuster, it's on my E string. So this is how you tune your violin with adjusters. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take the hand that usually goes down here and you're going to take it away from the violin, you're going to reach up to your adjuster, and the bow is going to go in the normal place. So you've got it almost like your hands are the other way around, like that. Okay, and I'm going to adjust my tuners. So again, think about whether it's too flat or too sharp. If it's too flat, you want to be turning the adjuster clockwise. If it's too sharp, you want to be turning it anti-clockwise to make it flatter. So I'll just show you the difference. So I'm going to make my string a bit flat and I'm going to tune it upwards. And again, I'm listening for the overtones to be really, really stable and steady. There we go, I'm happy with that. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, just drop me an email, and if you would like links to tuners or the best tuning apps, then again I will put them in the link below. But happy practicing. Bye bye.